understand. So when setting career goals, right? So like say career goal is probably a long term goal. So what are the pitfalls that they should avoid? What are the key things that they should look at?
See, I think the every person is unique in
Hmm.
who they are, right?
True.
Right. So, which means to a large extent, I would say first pitfall is FOMO.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Focus on what is it that you do, right? Because I mean, you could be as simple as right. You may be terrible at math, right? Or you don't just have the head for numbers.
Got it.
Okay. Inherently, beyond a point of time, you can't be in a finance, you can't be a sales guy because you have to negotiate, you have to track your numbers beyond a point of it. Okay, it all comes into part, right? So that's this thing. So which means that look at what is your strength. Don't look at what others are doing. Then look at the fact is where do you think you want to get? Like I said, right? See, because I mean, if I look back 30 years back,
Hmm.
I don't think I had a vision to say that I'll land as being a board member in a company, right? Okay, it was at the best. Like you started with the fact is which was at that point passive, right? And the fact was probably I think I got lucky because I'd learned Visual Basic and Visual C++ way back in '94, and I got pulled out of my induction program for a client of ours who was in Australia. Okay, so which itself kind of set me apart. And the fact is, within 3 months of joining, I went to Australia on a 6 weeks assignment. Okay, right now I mean I don't think there's something planned, but it happens that. Okay, so I would say look at what is the part you obviously, and today there's a lot more information. There are a lot more aspects, right? And I think the other part we have to realize is more and more on the longer run, there are going to be more entrepreneurs who are self-employed, okay, than salaried working class. Because if you look at corporates and all those things, right? I mean, there are some of the technologies which are coming up which are disruptive. It may work, it may not work, okay, but it will reduce the job. If you look at the part in software industries, software industry was taking away jobs from banks, insurance companies, right, retail outlets, and all the stuff. Which is now the jobs from software industries have been taken away by machines. Okay, so which means that relying on the fact that I am going to be having, I mean, if I look at my parents, right, my dad, it was one government job, central government job, right? For 58 years, 35 years, 38 years of job guaranteed. Okay. I don't think today there is a notion of a job guarantee or a job safety.
Hmm.
Okay. So you'll have to also start building skills that helps you survive and thrive. Okay. In which case, which means that you have to look at your peer groups, you have to look at your seniors, understand from them. Okay. So, and a lot of it is about observing and listening initially because you can form ideas. Okay. But those ideas have to fit into who you are. Who do you want to be? Okay. There's always a school of thought which says that determine what do you want as everyone starts with the fact is again until unless you're born with a silver spoon, right? Even someone born with a silver spoon probably needs a titanium or a gold spoon.
Hmm.
Okay. The aspirational ones. So which means that their wants will always be there. And realistically, if I get it, probably somewhere around your 20 years of your life is where you get to the point where you have financial freedom.